the hell?
See anything?
No, do you?
Well, no, nothing that isn't ordinarily here.
What do you suppose we heard?
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Sounded like a drag race in the driveway.
Sounded like the start of the Indianapolis 500.
My goodness, what are you doing up?
Oh, well, we're hoping you can tell us what we're doing up.
Did you hear it?
Well, the alarm, my clock must have stopped. Is it time for breakfast?
Stella, it's 6:30 in the morning.
Well, then what do you do? I don't understand. Did you want an early breakfast because of the wedding? Nobody told me last night.
Stella, didn't you hear the noise?
What noise?
What's all the noise?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And we're not getting anywhere.
Well, was there an accident?
Where?
Out front.
Oh, was anybody hurt?
Well, I don't know. If they were, they recovered very quickly.
Well, I distinctly heard the screeching of tires.
So do we, or whatever sounded like it.
Well, I didn't hear anything.
Will somebody please tell me what is going on?
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe this will explain.
What is it?
It's a note from Celia. Apparently, she was the one who peeled out of here this morning.
Celia
Why in such a hurry?
probably had cold feet.
Oh, she better not.
No, nothing like that. It says, trouble with wedding dress. Went to Delphina's. We'll go directly from there to Holly's to get ready. See you all at the chapel, Celia.
What's the trouble?
Well, I don't know what the trouble is, but obviously it's not that important. I mean, she's doing what she planned to do. She was originally going to go to Holly's and get ready.
Well, why'd she have to make such a racket in leaving?
I don't
Listen, you're
know.
lucky it wasn't more serious.
Well, losing sleep is serious.
Then go to bed.
I'm going to start breakfast.
Yeah, you might as well.
Is Mother awake?
Yeah, and Quentin will undoubtedly be down here in a few minutes.
Please.
Wonderful. That's all I need. Having to be civil to Quentin Quartermain at this hour.
What is time?
What's happened?
Well, we were awakened by your future wife.
I knew it. Where is she? Is she all right?
Oh, now, fine. Just calm down. She's fine.
Then why are you all here now? Where is she?
She just left for Holly's a little early.
At 6:30 in the morning?
Well, there's a problem with the wedding dress, and so she went to check on it, and then she was going from Delphina's right to Holly's.
You sure everything's all right?
I'm
Yes.
sure everything is fine. Just relax. It's probably just Celia's way of not wanting you to see her until she walks down the aisle.
Good.
You think so?
I know so. I'm sure of it. I'm sure that Celia's in very good hands.
Thank you, Stella.
Mr. Quartermain?
Hmm? What time is it?
About noon.
It's close enough. I'm going to have a drink.
Dr. Putnam? More coffee?
Oh, please.
Are you crazy? You're nervous enough as it is?
I want something to do with my hands.
Well, you could work on Lila's
Thanks.
needlepoint if you wanted to.
Oh, there you all are. Did any of you hear that dreadful noise this morning early outside?
What noise?
Awful commotion. Edward, what do you think it was?
Oh, just Celia. She left early to go over to the Scorpios.
Oh, I see. Well, Grant, you certainly must talk to her about her driving habits.
Yeah, especially at 6:30 in the morning.
Maybe I should call her right now.
Oh, no, you don't. A bridegroom never talks to his bride on the day of their wedding.
Don't worry. I'm sure everything is fine.
I wonder if our tuxes have arrived yet.
Well, I'm sure they have. And if I may say one thing, if they haven't, there isn't a lot you're going to be able to do about it.
That's very comforting.
Well, sorry.
What about the flowers? I hope Celia remembered to order them.
Oh, I'll get it.
I'm just sure something's going to go wrong.
Will you
If it
please
hasn't
try
already.
and stay calm? The important thing is for you just try and get through today.
The wedding?
No, your life. The wedding's going to be easy. It gets worse after that.
Oh, golly, you're so romantic.
Dr. Putnam, the man is here about your luggage
Luggage?
for your honeymoon.
Oh, right. Thanks, Stella.
That boy sure is shaky.
So he should be. This is going to be the longest day of his life.
6 pieces, huh?
That's right. 4 of them go to the airport. They're being sent on ahead of our flight to Chile tomorrow.
What about the other 2?
They go to the Port Charles Hotel.
Got it.
Pretty smart.
What is?
Port Charles Hotel, huh? That's a good idea.
What do you mean?
Well, letting everybody think that you're leaving tonight.
Well, don't tell anybody.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
We just thought it would be better this way.
Oh, absolutely. Spending your night in a hotel room with your bride is far better than sitting up in an airplane all the way to South America. I mean, save the travel for tomorrow. After all, you're going to be too tired to do anything but sleep anyway, eh? Stella, I've got it. Well, come in.
Good afternoon. Hey, can we introduce anyone here in a wedding?
Are you kidding? That's all anybody talks about around here.
Edward, you look absolutely smashing.
Well, couldn't help it. You know, they wouldn't let me come in my robe and slippers.
Come on, you love it, you know it.
Well, don't tell them. What brings you two by here?
Oh, well, these papers just arrived for Grant from his New York attorney. They've got to be signed immediately and sent back by special messenger.
Not divorce papers already. The young man isn't even married.
No, I think this has to do with his family's estate.
Oh, that thing's not settled yet?
Now, Grant told me it's been in litigation for 2 years. But I tell you, I've seen these things drag on for many years if the estate's big enough.
Well, I'll be down in a moment if you don't mind waiting.
Yeah?
Monica, look at you. You look absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
Well,
Thanks.
where's the bride?
I really don't know. Celia left very early this morning.
I'll bet she's got a case of nerves by now.
Who doesn't? Shall we all go into the living room and wait?
Yes, come on in. There's sandwiches, coffee.
Oh, how nice. You are so
Thank you. It really is. A lovely dress.
wonderful.
Well, are we all set?
Yep, just waiting for you. Lee, Gail, this is Quentin Quartermain, Celia's father. This is Lee and Gail Baldwin.
Very pleased to meet you.
How do you do?
Mr. Quarterman, you have a charming daughter.
Yes, she takes after her father.
Modest, too.
Excuse me, Mr. Baldwin, there's a call for you.
Oh, thank you, Stella. Excuse me.
Sure, darling.
Celia's a beautiful young woman, if I do say so myself. And she's going to make a radiant bride.
What are both of you laughing about?
Oh, the bridegroom here. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. He would have been putting on white socks if it weren't for me.
I have to admit, I'm a trifle scared to death.
Well, you should be, my boy. Why, you're getting a prize, but that's no reason that you shouldn't shake a bit. This is the moment of truth.
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel a whole lot better.
Well, congratulations, Grant. I can't imagine it happening to a finer man.
Thank you, Gail.
Oh, there you are. Hi,
Hello,
Grant.
Lee.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
These are the papers I called you about.
Oh, okay. Well, my hands are shaking, but I think I can still sign them.
Come on, give it a good try. There's
Thanks.
3 of them.
You got a pen?
Yeah, here we go.
3 of them?
Yeah.
This thing goes on and on. It seems like it's never going to end.
Gail, honey, I'm sorry, but I've just been called to an emergency meeting in Judge Simmons's chambers at 4 o'clock. I'm not going to be able to go to the wedding with you.
Oh, no.
Lee, I'm so sorry.
Well, so am I, honey. Has to be that way.
Well, so far, so good.
What'd you expect? Thank you.
I expected Miss J.L. Holt. Do you really think maybe finally he's given up?
I certainly hope so. But I'll tell you, I won't take another deep breath until I hear I now pronounce you man and wife.
Me too.
Well, everything seems to be going well so far. Celia doesn't seem to be having any problems. If she would have called. Jimmy Lee Holt is not around. You never know. Maybe it's just going to turn into another great, big, wonderful wedding.
Oh, my dear, it was well worth the wait.
You look wonderful.
Thank you, darling. Oh, you look a picture yourself.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh, hello, my dear.
Lila, you look beautiful.
Oh, you're just too sweet.
And how are you?
Excited.
Join the crowd.
Oh. And how are you, dear boy?
Well, Lila, aside from having a bad case of the shakes, I'm in shock.
Well, I have the perfect prescription for that. I think we have time for a little toast before we have to go to the chapel. The father of the bride will do the honors.
Oh, gladly. Could we wait just a bit? My best man still hasn't arrived yet.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Dr. Gerald, no, you're right on time.
It's been one of those mornings. First, I couldn't find the studs for my shirt, then there was that confounded tide. Finally, my car would not start. I didn't think I'd ever get here.
I'm just glad to see someone else who's as nervous as I am.
Well, please accept my apologies.
Sir, aren't you going to introduce us?
Oh, I'm sorry. I obviously wasn't thinking. Dr. Gerald, Quentin Quartermain, Celia's father.
Pleased to meet you.
It's an honor to have you with us, Doctor.
And this is Gail and Lee Baldwin.
How do you do?
I've heard a great deal about you, sir.
Oh, we all have, Doctor. It's a pleasure to meet you finally.
Pleasure's all mine.
Well, here you are, Doctor. Just in time for a
thank
little
you.
toast.
To Grant Putnam, my soon-to-be son-in-law, Thank God he's not operating this morning.
Well, I think it's time we started for the chapel, dear.
All right, darling.
Right. All right, honey. Take care. Go find my purse.
Mrs. Gale.
What?
Gale, as long as Lee is going to Judge's chambers, why don't you come with us in one of the limos? There's plenty of room.
Yes, do.
Alan,
Thank
you. I will take you up on that offer.
Good.
Honey, I promise I'll try to get back for the reception.
Well, you just better. That's all I have to say, right? Gail?
Indeed. You better not miss that. We have to
I'll do my best.
Here we go. Quartermain residence? Oh, yes, just a moment. Dr. Putnam, there's a call for you.
Celia?
No, it's Miss Dearborn. She just wants to wish you well.
Thank you, Stella. This'll just take a minute, Doctor. Hello, Natalie. Yes, everything is fine. Well, I have a little case of nerves, but other than that, everything seems to be going very well. Yes, I was just leaving for the chapel with my best man. Dr. Gerald, yes, Well, thank you, Natalie. Right. Well, I'll see you later. I hope to see you at the chapel. Thanks very much. Goodbye.
Dr. Putnam?
Yes, Stella.
I would like to add my best wishes to the others and to wish you all the luck in the world.
Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry you can't come to the wedding.
Oh, I am too, but I'm so busy with your reception, I just can't.
We'll see you later.